If you guys want to see how we went from this nice to this even better, stay tuned and watch. So I detangle her hair first, and then I'm going to start out with the Pantene Gold Series Buttercream. Is to actually moisturize the hair. As you know, Sydney has 4C hair, so you want to make sure before any style that you moisturize it. And this is the Aphogee Keratin and Green Tea Restructurizer, and that is just going to add protein and build her hair. And I'm going to show you that I have 2 different types of clippers that I'm going to use today. And then here's the hair. I use this hair, I forget the name of it, because it kind of matches the texture of Sydney's hair. And anytime you use hair for braiding, you want to match what the person has, the type of hair you're dealing with. So, and then I'm going to only take little pieces of the hair. I use about 8 pieces, small pieces, because I don't want the braids to be thick and weigh Sydney's hair down, because that braiding hair is really thick, and I don't want to cause any damage to Sydney's hair. So I'm using the Shine and Jam to kind of like smooth everything out. And as you can see, like the title of this is, which I didn't title it yet, but I'm going to think about. This was hell because this right here. Let me start with this. This was easy peasy because this part of her hair was actually detangled, and I'm just doing feed-in braids right now. I'm going to add about 8 small pieces. You see that, just so it can look as natural as possible, because she is 7 and she doesn't really get braids. So I was trying to, I think this is her first time actually getting feed-in braids or regular braids. So this was like a process for us. Like, we were drained after this hairstyle. Like, we both wanted to go to sleep. So yeah, I was saying that it was really a lot to deal with, because Sydney's hair, I realized that no matter how many times you detangle it, or you put it in sections after you detangle it, once you go to braid or style it, you have to detangle. It just stays that way. It curls up in these tight curls, and it's hard to as you're braiding, it's hard to glide your hands through. So that's the part that started hurting her after, I think, on this one. I think this was the last one that kind of was easy for her. But once you see how I detangled her hair like 3 times, and then I would put it up in a bun, I would twist it, or it's so many parts that you guys don't see because the video would be so long. But there's so many ways that I try to keep her hair detangled, and well, without tangles, and then to keep her from crying, to put products on it. It's a lot. It will like wear you down, you know. And I only show these on my channel, the process of 4C hair and how to actually style it, and the products to use, and the actual you know, how Sydney reacts to it, because people think that this doesn't exist, but it's happening in many families across the world. You know, they have a child with the same texture of Sydney's hair, which is beautiful, and we're just learning how to deal with it, and that they are super tender-headed. So it's not me. It's not like the pressure of me actually braiding, the braiding technique. It's just the tangles that keep occurring if you watch carefully. So next time, if we ever do this again, because this was draining, honey. But I love the style, and at the end, Sydney really loved it. So I might do it again, but they might be bigger, like 5 braids. I wanted them to be small, but as you can see, of Sydney's reaction of me doing this, those braids kept getting bigger and bigger. By the end of it, she had like 2 big braids. So, and then another thing is when you're doing feeding braids, you want to kind of smooth the hair out, straighten it. I was going to do a straightening comb. That would have been better, but I don't want to add heat to Sydney's hair. A lot of people say, why don't you just relax her hair? Just perm it. First of all, perm and relaxer aren't the same. Anyway, but I'm not going to do that. I was going to blow dry her hair, but y'all don't understand that all of these things take time. And I want to actually not compromise the integrity of her hair. Last time I did blow dry it, but I don't want to keep blow drying it. You know, this is my thing, so I guess I'll have to deal with it. But and to blow dry it, to straighten it with the pressing comb or straightening comb. Look how cute those are. They were cute, you know. They would look even better if her hair was like straightened a little more, but I like that style too. So now I'm just giving her a little love throughout the process. You got to let her know, you got to let her know you understand and you're trying to be gentle as possible and just take your time. We took a break. She wanted a 20-minute break. It turned into an hour break. But okay, I'm going to start off braiding her hair. Then I added one small piece of Kankaline hair, then another piece, so that's 2, and then another piece. So I'll braid down twice, then add some hair, and then continue with that process until you feel like you want to maintain the size of the braid. And if you want to maintain that same exact size, don't add any more hair until you get down a little bit further into the middle of the braid. So I kind of I didn't really preserve that hair back there and from tangling back up, but at this point we were tired. It's not funny, but you always have to find the light in the situation. So here's the thing I would say. If you guys know any hair products that will detangle her type of hair for real, like not playing, this is not for play. I want something that's going to work with her hair and make it stay once you brush it out or whatever, because I'm like, is it the brush that I'm using, is it the combs? And then another thing I realize is I try to go to the root and brush out, but that hurts her too. So do you guys suggest another detangling comb or brush, or also a product? The product plays a major part. So you guys see that I did detangle that part, and then I'm adding hair, but it's still hurting her. So I just want something that is going to help me out with the styling process and also make it easier for her. And then I'm using my Melanin, which I love, the oil. Then I'm going to put a little design in her hair because she likes designs. I said I was going to do a heart, but I was scared a little bit that I was going to mess it up. Lines you can't really mess up like that. So I thank you guys for watching. If you know any detanglers that I need to be using or anything that will help with the styling process of 4C hair, or if you're a company and you think that your products will help her and you see this, hit me up. My everything is in my bio and in the description box, my email. So let me know, guys. Comment down below. I thank you guys for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and subscribe. If you haven't hit that notification bell, hit it so you can be notified every time I post a new video. I thank you guys for watching. At the end, she always loves her hair. And of course, I need to put some baby hairs down. Lay 'em, honey, because I feel like she has the perfect baby hairs or adult hairs, but she's not an adult, but baby hairs. And I thank you guys for watching, and please share, comment, like, subscribe. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.
No ocean kinda wavy, baby. Shawty got a auto body, experience out of body, touch it like it's hot. Have you having crazy, baby?